Good evening, everyone. Welcome to DateShip. Today is the 24th of August, 2025, and the time is 9 p.m. Istanbul time, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. UK time. And this is DateShip. So let's wait for some minutes while we have some people join us live. Hello, Malik. How are you today? Thank you for the likes. Thank you. My vision is messed up. Even my glasses are not working properly. Thank you, Malik. I'm very well, thank you. Malik, where are you from? Malik, the language is English. Do you speak English? Right now I'm in Turkey. I'm in Istanbul. Yes. So are you Turkish? Malik is a name that I've never heard any Turk bear. All right. Okay. I mean, I know the name, but you're going to be the first Turkish that I would know answering going by that name, Malik. Hi. Who is this? The Stayland. The Slayland. Hi, the Slayland. Obviously, of course you do. Okay, so today on DateShip, let me tell you about DateShip. So DateShip, it's a platform where we actually matchmake people. So if you're single and you are seriously searching, okay, thank you very much. Thank you. The Slayland, right? Is that your name? The Slayland. Thank you, the Slayland. You sound like a lady, but I don't know if you are a lady. Okay, the Slayland. Are you female? Why? Emra. Thank you for the rose, Emra. Thank you for the rose. You can give me more. Sort of. Okay. Is it that you are female or you are male? Except you have no. Except you don't want to be identified by any of the genders. No English. Okay, probably you should use the translator. Emra, you can use a translator. In between. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. Yes. Okay. No problems if that's what or who you are. We don't judge here. Yeah. Your comment is being filtered, but we don't judge. Thank you for the likes. Period. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Hello, Lukman. How are you? Welcome to DateShip, where we matchmake and where we also talk about relationships. We talk about marriages, singleship, dateship, companionship, partnership. We discuss all topics affecting every individual. Who is asking where I live? Is that Metin? Hello, Metin. Where are you from? Okay, I'm from Nigeria, but I live in Istanbul. Thank you. Hello, Meth. Meth or Metin? Yes, that's Metin. Hello, 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 hello. Queen, yes, I'm Ebony Queen. Thank you for the rose again, Emra. Thank you for the rose. Hello, I need to see this name. Kruger. Hi, Kruger. What do you think about Istanbul? Istanbul is cool. Everything is expensive here. It's no more what it used to be. That is a beautiful city. It's a beautiful city. So I was online looking for a destination package by Turkish Airline Holiday. So I was looking for a package, and you wouldn't believe that I got a package to go to Spain less than a package to spend 2 days in Istanbul. That is how expensive Istanbul is. And I'm not even going to take a flight because I live in Istanbul, right? But the package I got, the holiday package I think I got 3 nights, 3 or 5 nights to Spain, to to Barcelona. It's way cheaper than what the package I got just for Turkey. I got 2 offers for Turkey. I got 2 nights for Istanbul, and I got I think 3 nights for Antalya and its environs, and they are way so expensive, higher than Spain. So if you were in my shoes, which package would you choose? Wouldn't you rather go to Spain for 3 nights than spend so much in Turkey for just 2 nights? So yeah, that's what Turkey has turned into. I know. It's so expensive. I don't know how the locals are really surviving. I honestly don't understand. So maybe you can actually tell us about it. Do you want to learn English, Metin? Metin, do you want to learn English? Okay, for those of you thank you for the likes. Is anyone married online? No, okay. Is anyone married here? Okay, let's check what that is. Who is that? Abru. Is Abru married? Okay, I wouldn't like us to use that word, the Slayland. We also need to be careful what we say online, yeah? Especially in our country. Freedom of speech is really not free. Right? Yeah, freedom of speech is actually not free, so we need to be careful. Yes. Okay, is anyone in a relationship? Do you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or you're married? or you're in a relationship. Thank you, Emra, for the rose. There's a reason I'm asking. I have questions for you. Or is everyone single? Are you single? Is anyone single and searching here right now? Thank you, Emra, for the roses. Abru, are you single or you are married? Or you are dating? Which one? Okay, Abru is married. All right, so maybe Abru can answer some of our questions. Abru, would you like to answer some of our questions tonight? With 2 kids, congratulations. Okay, thank you, Abru. So my questions tonight is actually about is actually about Ronaldo or Messi. I don't know, I'm not a football person. I'm not a football fan. Who is this? Night Dude one. Ronaldo or Messi? I'll pick VOA. So Ronaldo or Messi, none of the above. None of the above. I'm not into football, but of course, I like our very own Victor Osimhen. Abru, how long have you been married for? Abru, how long have you been married for? 12 years. Wow, good. Are you okay with joining us live, or you prefer to just stay in the background to answer our questions? Would you like to come live? Or you prefer just to stay there and answer the questions? It's fine here, of course. Of course. I know many people prefer to just do their thing from behind the scene, from background. Okay, so this is my question. Okay, all right, no problems, no problem. So my question is it fair? Is it fair to divorce your spouse over lack of intimacy? Is it fair to divorce your spouse over lack of intimacy? So that's the question. Is it fair to divorce your spouse, to leave the marriage, to leave a marriage? Fair and square, why? Fair and square, can you please explain? Or should couples stay and work it out no matter what? Is it fair to divorce your spouse over lack of intimacy, or couples should stay in it and work it out? For me, no. Fair and square. Why? You don't think you can work it out. You don't think you can actually deliberate on it, talk about it, call your spouse, sit down, go for counseling? Don't you think so? Okay, Saint Damilola says, the main purpose of any relationship is intimacy, to repopulate, to reproduce the earth. So in other words, if you're not doing it, then you should walk out, right? Metin says he's divorced. Do you want to tell us why? Metin, why? Did you divorce over lack of intimacy? April says we can manage and solve everything now. But you just said it's fair and square. You are contradicting yourself right now. Initially, you said it's fair and square to divorce over lack of intimacy. And now you're saying you should actually stay back to talk about it and get it settled, ironed out. Different cultures. What do you mean by different cultures? Without intimacy, we cannot reproduce. Okay, but is reproduction the main reason for marriage? I thought the main reason for marriage is to have a partner and for love. Huh? Because we have kids and future and everything will be fine. What if everything is not fine? So Saint Damilola says, if we talk about it and there is no changes, then comes the divorce. Okay, so first, Damilola believes we should, have a round table, discuss it. But is it even easy to discuss such? Some people cannot even have a simple conversation. What do you think? Okay, so Metin says she was not half of me, not soulmate. Okay, that's another topic for another day. Soulmate. I think we actually mentioned this before. We've mentioned this soulmate thing here before. Like some people believe in soulmate. So do you have one soulmate, or in multiple relationships you find the one? Is that the one, or you can always work things out? But that's a topic for another day. Let's not go into that. Let's not go into that. Let's not delve into that. Okay, so without intimacy, we can't reproduce. You're trying to say there, because April says because we have kids and future, and everything will be fine. What if everything is not fine, April? At the end of the day, Damilola says if we talk about it and there is no changes, then comes a divorce. Okay, Damilola. Metin says she was not half of me, not soulmate. Okay, that's a topic for another day. This soulmate thing. I know a lot of Turks believe in soulmates. I love dancing. She doesn't love dancing. But didn't you know that before getting married to her? Didn't you know that you have a lot of differences before marrying her? Who is this? We can live without intimacy from my side. Interesting. But I don't think many men can. Abru, I don't think many men can. Life already hard in Life is already hard in all its choices. We should not add that to it, right? Okay. Metin says, what's my job? I'm a TikToker. That's what I'm doing right now, yeah? Some days will be like no love, full of anger. I agree with you. But it shouldn't be all the time, don't you think? 2 times I saw her. Okay, Metin, you are confusing yourself. If you've only seen your wife twice, then why did you marry her? When you were courting, when you were dating, were you not having a video call? Damilola says the first assignment given by God is go and multiply. Okay? And now you've multiplied. Or do you want to have, how many kids do you want to have? Intimacy is not really it's not just about having, it's not just about producing. It's about pleasure. Yes, not all the time. I can manage my husband. He is kind and listen and supports. He's supportive. Okay. He's supportive. Good. So that's why intimacy is not so important to you, right? Though initially you said it was important, but now you say it's fine, you can live without it or you can live with it. I can manage my husband, he is kind and he listens to you and he's supportive. Okay, April. Okay. Then yeah, so what I hear you say is that intimacy is not everything, right? That there are times you get angry, you get tired, and that is the last thing on your mind. But what if it becomes like everyday thing? You see, you know that I see on social media couples that are not met together in 3-4 years. I read it on social media anyways. I don't see that happening. I don't know if it happens in real life. Arranged marriage. Okay. It was an arranged marriage. And then you also mentioned different cultures. So, and I know you are Turkish. So where is your ex-wife from, Metin? Intimacy not about body needs. I love logic and someone there for me. Okay. The intimacy we are talking about today is the body one, is the body connection. Come on now, Metin. Come on. You've been 25 years ago and you've been single since then. Metin? Yes, thank you. Obviously, Abro, obviously you married for love. I mean, that's why you can, I mean, your responses already tells that it shows you married for love. That's why you're understanding. That's why you're like, okay, it's not all about, it's not all about intimacy. The intimacy I'm talking about today is about body gone body. Yeah, so that's why you can, yeah, from your responses it's obvious. It's obvious. But what I don't understand is Metin was married 25 years ago by an arranged marriage. He only saw his ex-wife twice. So why have you been single since then, Metin? What happened to you? I missed what you said. Okay, Metin, you were married 25 years ago, right? And it was an arranged marriage, right? Okay, in that twice, okay, so in that twice that you saw your wife, your ex-wife, did you guys consolidate the marriage? I don't know if you will understand what I'm trying to say since you are not an English speaker. Yes, Metin? So, did you live in the same house? Obviously, you didn't live in the same house. That's why you can only meet twice. Benimle evlenir misin? Evet. If you're asking what I think you're asking, the answer is yes. Anyways, Abru has given us her own side of the story. She says that yes, she can deal in a not a lot in a marriage without intimacy, because her husband is a kind person and he's nice to her. He listens to her. So yeah, so intimacy is not a problem for her in her marriage. She believes that the living is already difficult already, so why make it more difficult? Why make it tougher than what it is already? Like, uh, intimacy is what she can actually deal with. She can live without it. I mean, she can. Yes, right? Avery said you can live without it. And if it's a problem, you can actually have a conversation with your spouse. Thank you very much for your contribution. What we don't understand is Metin says he was in an arranged marriage. Intimacy not about body, needs love. Yeah, thank you. So Metin says he was married 25 years ago. It was an arranged marriage. He only saw the ex-wife twice. That is the part I don't understand. Did you do the do with your ex-wife? Okay, who is this? Toscana Gardens. Toscana's Gardens, that name sounds like a resort place. Thank you. Thank you, Toscana. Hi. Okay, Metin, what do you want exactly? I need to understand you. Yes, we can speak privately, but speaking privately to me you'll be charged for it. It doesn't come free. I hope you know that, because you'll be taking my time. Hi, Great Food. Where you live? Which city? Istanbul. Yes, I'm in Turkey. Greyfoot, I'm in Turkey. I don't know Turkish. Kanka. Bukari Kimle Konuşuyorum. You want to talk to Ebru? Ebru is happily married, Greyfoot. Ebru is married. She's been married for 12 years and she's got 2 kids. So Ebru is not searching. But if you are single and searching, yes, we have single ladies that are also searching. So you have 2 options. Either you come live to talk about yourself, introduce yourself to your prospective partner, or you come privately to talk about it. But once you come private, you'll be paying for my service. No, I'm not from Rwanda. Why would I be from Rwanda? Yeet, why do you think I would come from Rwanda? Hi, Yeet. No, I'm not from Rwanda, and I live in Istanbul. Erkan boy. Okay. Murat. Hi, Murat. I think Ebru left. So we enjoyed Ebru's contribution. Thank you very much, Ebru, for your contribution. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. So today we are talking about if it's fair to divorce your spouse over lack of intimacy, or if you should talk about it and work things out. Is it enough to divorce your spouse? Hola. Is it enough to divorce your spouse over lack of intimacy? That's the topic for today. Is it enough to walk out of on your marriage due to lack of intimacy? Is it lack of intimacy enough reason to leave a 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years marriage? April said no, it's not enough reason. She said she married for love. It's not enough reason to leave the relationship. According to her, life is hard. No point making it harder. She believes you can actually have a conversation about it. But then, what if you keep talking about it and nothing changes? She believes that in our own situation, because she loves her husband, she's willing to still stay in the relationship. And of course, she also mentioned how a good man her husband is. So yeah. So we are waiting for others' contribution. Would you remain in a relationship? Would you? I don't want to use relationship because ordinarily you're even not supposed to be having intercourse while you're not, if you're not married, right? So for the married ones, is it okay to leave a marriage when you're not having enough intercourse? That's the question. Is it okay to leave the marriage after you've talked and talked and talked and talked and the talking seems not to be working, or keep talking, hoping that hoping a miracle will happen and something will happen and your spouse will change? Yes, we are waiting for others' contribution. Is it fair to divorce over lack of intimacy? Lack of intercourse? Or should couples stay and work it out no matter what, especially when there are kids involved? I love Tanjiro more than myself. You love Tanjiro more than yourself. Hello, blue looks good on you, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Richard. Sorry, my eyes are actually messed up and yeah, unfortunately for me. Actually, I'm not a blue person. Blue is not one of my blue is not one of my favorite colors. I'm just trying blue out. I'm just trying it out. So thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. All right. So talking should also lead to teaching and teaching. And if that doesn't work, it could. Your favorite color is green. Yes, my favorite color is green too. It's okay. You can try more colors. Yes, I always try colors. So I'm just trying blue out. Yes, I know other colors work on me, but now I want to try out more blue. Yes, and see if I will ever fall in love with it. Like, actually, every season my colors change. Right now, I'm in green season, but I don't know how long that will last because I've been in green season now for about 8 years. So I don't know if it's going to remain like that or if it's going to change. Ebru came back. Hi, Ebru. Blue is the king of colors. Okay, if you say so. But what about black? I like black. Azerbaijan. Okay, you're calling from Azerbaijan. Hi, Selam, Maraba. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, then I'll probably try out some more colors in blue. More outfits in blue. Ah, okay. Okay, where are your kids? Okay, so Capital says, yes, it can end the marriage if your partner choose not to meet that need. Yes. Yes, according to Capital, Femi, it says that it can actually lead to the end of a marriage if your partner does not meet the need. So, unlike Abru says that lack of intercourse should not end the marriage. Femi is of the opinion that it can actually end a marriage, especially if you keep talking, and nothing is changing. Thank you, Femi, for your contribution, and also Abru. Thank you, Abru, for your contribution. Ife Olu. When I saw Ife, I thought it was a Nigerian name. Then when I saw Olu, then I realized, okay, that's Turkish. Talk is the key. You're correct. Yeah. So first, you need to talk. But then people talk and keep talking and nothing changes. Nothing happens. So according to Femi, he says that, but how long do you need to talk for though? Maybe that's another thing we need to also talk about. How long does the talking need to be done for before you now give up and say, okay, that's it, I'm done? Talk is the key, you're correct. Lack of it shouldn't end it, but the lack of not trying will end the marriage. Okay. Lack of it shouldn't end it, but the lack of not trying. Okay, I think in many cases what men do is this is one of the reasons that makes some men to actually step out. They step out of their homes, they step out of their marriages, and yeah, sometimes this brings cheating. It brings affairs, because I think more often than not, people don't really want to end a marriage because of it. People don't really want to end a marriage because of it. Then they start having side chicks, right? That's what they call it now. They start having side chicks, mistresses, girlfriends, and all that. And then they just keep the marriage moving. I love Tanjiro more than myself. What is Tanjiro? I love Tanjiro more than myself. What is Tanjiro, by the way? Okay, how long can you stay without blinking? I know it's so random. How long can I stay without blinking? Let's see, I don't know. But I can't see anything, so I need to put on my glasses. Thank you for the likes. If they love each other, they will work it out. Okay, so that's the problem. If they love each other, they will work it out. But many times people don't even work it out. But that does not mean they stop loving each other. What do you think? Or are you saying that if they are unable to work it out, then that means one party has stopped loving the other. Is that what you're saying? Abel, is that what you're saying? Femi says, not just men step out, women also step out if not being satisfied. True, I agree with you. Yes, in fact, many women are beginning to step out more than men. Though in some cases is not because of dissatisfaction. In some cases, there are other reasons why women step out. But yes, it's one of it too. So Abel says, I believe no matter what, do not put high expectations for anyone or anything. Girl, your glasses fine. Elida. Thank you, Elida. But I'm really struggling with the glasses, with the lenses. Looking up, looking down. And then someone asks how long I can stay without blinking. I don't think I can stay up to 30 seconds without blinking. No, I don't think I can stay up to 30 seconds without blinking. Thank you, Elida. Maraba. Hello, Vedat. Abru says, if anyone live the life without high expectations, will serve. Olamomi. Okay. Has 63 by Olamomi. Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that hello? The braiding of the hair is really a wonderful thing. Thank you, Vedat. You have a lot of Turkish people here. Yes, Ebru. Yes. Yasmin says salam. Hello, Yasmin. Hi, Yasmin. Yeah, there are lots of... Ada Kamara, are you single? No, I'm not. Are you single? Exactly, Ebru, yourself included. Yourself included. Yes. Exactly. So don't throw stones. You live in a glass house, so don't throw stones. Yeah, someone asked if I'm single. No, I'm not. Thank you, Kemal, for the likes. It seems someone wants to join us live. Who is that? JJ. Okay, I hope this is not a young person.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, you're not supposed to be here. You know that, yeah?
I just want to improve my English.
Okay, you want to improve your English, but this is not an English lesson. This is DateShip. We talk about relationships and we matchmake.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship too right now.
And you're 16.
From school.
Your girlfriend, how old is your girlfriend?
Same as me. 16.
What class are you in?
11.
You're in
high school.
You're in grade 11.
Yeah, high school.
When I was your age, I couldn't talk about relationship like this. It wasn't that easy for me.
I don't know. Time has changed.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Time has changed. So does your parents know about your girlfriend?
Yeah, I meet her from my childhood. I know her from my childhood.
So you've been long time friends. And how long have you been dating for?
It's been like 2 years.
Okay. So you've been dating since you were 14.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you pronounce your name?
Mert. My name is right now is a nickname, JJ Gomez, but my original name is Mert.
Okay, Matt. My program is for those that are 18 and above. And this
I didn't
is
know that.
no, it's fine, I'm telling you. So when you can be watching, okay? You can be watching, but you cannot participate. If you need to tell me anything, then you should come private,
Okay.
not live.
I just wanted to improve my English, you know? You
Okay.
are the first person I saw talking English in life.
Okay, maybe you should employ my service as an English teacher privately.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can send me a message privately. You need to leave now. I hope you're not one of my students.
Okay, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Nice day, by the way.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, have a good day.
Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Hi, Don. Sorry. I was talking to the teenager that wants to improve his English. Can we talk? Okay. Can we talk, madam? I'm 16. I need to talk to someone to improve my English. Gomez, you can send me a DM, okay? Send me a private message if it's for you improving your English. Hi, Don. I'm great. I'm fine. So we are talking about intimacy in marriage, actually, not even in relationship, because it is assumed that you shouldn't even have intimacy in relationship except you're married. Yeah, I know things have really changed. I know times have changed. So yeah, just like JJ Gomez said, things have really changed. I can't imagine myself telling my parents I'm dating someone at the age of 14. But now these days they openly say whatever they want or whatever they're doing. And parents just accept it because if we don't want an outsider teaching our kids what it's better for us to teach them ourselves. So I understand. I never think like, okay, who is this? Hater. I never think like that, ma'am. What do you mean by you never think like that? We're actually talking about intimacy in marriage. We're talking about intercourse in marriage. If you're not getting enough intercourse from your partner, is it enough reason to divorce, or you should talk about it and work it out? And what if you've talked about it and you're tired of talking about it because you don't want to cheat, you just want to leave, you would rather leave the marriage? And we also talked about people that usually they will step out because people don't really want to break their marriage. They would rather step out. Yeah, they would rather step out than break the marriage. Okay, who is this? Greyfoot, I'm already in Turkey. Are you still here? Who is this? No, I'm not approving it. Yes, it should be filtered. Who is this? Why do I have kids on my live? You guys should be in bed by now. So if you're not contributing positively to the life, I block you. Yeah, you're blocked. Ada, I don't understand what you're trying to talk about. So can you please explain yourself? JJ Gomez, I like that name. Ada, what are you saying you never thought about? Can you explain yourself? If you're still here. Okay, so today we had two important comments. One said lack of intimacy is enough ground for divorce, and the other said lack of intimacy, it's not enough ground for divorce. So I throw the question back to you. Would you leave your spouse if you don't get enough if you don't get enough if you're not satisfied, would you leave your spouse because of it? And yes, some people said you need to talk about it. So what if you've been talking about it for, there are people that have not had intercourse with their partners for 4 or 5 years. Me, I don't know what they want to talk about in that kind of relationship. I don't understand it. And I don't know how they pleasure themselves in 4 years. Abi, except they are stone. I don't understand. So we have come to the end of today's show. Thank you to everyone that joined. Thank you to everyone that participated. And if you're married and you are in a sexless marriage, try to work it out, try to talk about it, try to see therapy. And if it's not working, rather than stepping out, I think it's better to leave the marriage rather than stepping out. I know many people would rather stay in the marriage but then be cheating, have side chicks, have men, even because women are really also stepping out these days. So rather than doing that, if you know it's a situation that cannot be resolved, then it's better you leave the marriage. Marriage is not a do or die affair. It's not a do or die thing. So thank you guys, and hope to see you another time next week, to be precise. Bye bye. Have a good week.